back, my sweet darlings. It's me, Nessa, and this is my makeup nook. And that is exactly what it is, a makeup nook that sits at the end of my hallway. So you're gonna hear my king, my little prince, and my little princess as they run about the kingdom, because it is a makeup nook. Can't soundproof it. So today I am going to shop my stash. I decided that I'm going to shop my stash with you guys once a month for my face products, and those face products I'm going to use the entire month so I can get through some of my face products. So if that sounds interesting to you, please feel free to stay tuned and hang around with me on this video. Don't forget to subscribe and push that bell button at the bottom of the screen. That way you can become part of my crazy little family. And please stay tuned for me shopping my stash. Let's get started. We're gonna kind of do this out of order. This is my foundation drawer. Okay. This is my go-to concealer that I brighten my eyes with, so we're just going to keep this in rotation because this is the only color that I have. This is the E.L.F. Hydrating 16-hour Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Fair Rose. So we're going to keep this one out just because. I'm going to pull out, I think, a couple of foundations to go through the week. This one I've never used, so I don't know if I want to open it yet and use it. Let's see. This is the setting powder. We're just going to set that out there. That's the same family. I have not used my Wet n Wild in quite some time, so I'm going to pull that out to use this week as well. What else? And I have not used, in a while, I have not used my Fit Me Dewy foundation. Okay, so we will put that one out as well. I'm going to bring down my E.L.F. This is my E.L.F. Glow Radiant Radiant and Hyaluronic Acid Moisturizer with SPF. I'm going to add this to these, or put this in my rotation as well. Let's people do primers. So I have not used in quite some time this little guy who was in the back. This is my E.L.F. Hydrating Primer Serum. I'm going to set it back there. We'll use it up. I'm pretty sure I'll use it up. And I need a pore filling one. I don't have very many pore filling ones. So let's go. Let's do Pearl. Let's do this one. Okay, we'll put those two. Can you see that? Put those two in rotation. Eye primer or just concealer. I've been using this one lately, so let's use the Viseart one this week. Oh, I think I'm gonna pull out some glitters from E.L.F. as well. I want to pull the purple one out and the silver one, just because I haven't used those in a long time. These are my mascaras. I love, 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 love this one. To pull out the E.L.F. one today, this week, and this pretty one from Bella Mysteries. And we'll use those this week. These are my brow products. No, it's not. Okay. I've been using this one a lot, and this is my go-to favorite, my Maybelline. So let's do Anastasia Rose, and might as well do COVERGIRL Ink It's. I'm going to put Maybelline back in the bucket, and I'm going to leave out my E.L.F. Wild Brow Gel. Okay. This is my setting powders. This one I use to set down my primer. This is my lavender shade from Fenty. see the camera. I set down my primer with this, so this is just always up on my vanity up here. You can figure out what setting powders I'm going to use this week. Used my Coyote for a while. Let's use Coyote and Peach Perfect this week and put these two back. Blush collection. I do have some face palettes as well. Okay, this is my blush and highlighter palette from BH Cosmetic. We're going to use this because I have not used that as well. I am going to pull out a couple of liquid blushes. I do have these little lipsticks from Wet n Wild that I do not use as lipsticks. I use as blushes. We have those in here. So we're going to pull out some cream blushes. I have not used my E.L.F. Putty blush in quite some time in Bora. And let's grab, I haven't used, let's use a lipstick. Let's see, Bora's pink. Let's go a purple blush, just because we can, okay? Just because we can. And yes, my darlings, you can use lipstick. It's an old time, it's not something new by any stretch of the imagination. It's just not. Just people have been using lipsticks for cream blushes for quite some time. Okay, so let me get all this back in here and we'll put it back away. So, I've been using this for my contour here this week, so let's trade it out for the E.L.F. versions, and we'll bring out the cream as well, just in case I want to add that to my steps. Do that as a collection. We'll put these guys away. We'll just bring the whole drawer up. This is my liquid highlighters. I don't have very many liquid highlighters, as you see, so we are just going to grab my Hourglass one as a liquid highlighter. I don't use it nearly enough. Got it in Boxy Charm, super stunning. So we'll pull that one out and use that one. Next week, I'll slide this over. This is my highlighters. Oh, this one's quick. Get them all in the right spot. And this is my Ofra glazed donut. So, which one I have not used these in quite some time, and these are actually discontinued. These are my Wet n Wild looses. I'm going to pull these out and use them this week. And let's see, is that the only ones I want to use? I think so. Let's just keep it, because those are pretty shimmery little ones. That's one of those. Super pretty. Can you see that, my darlings? They're the same color. Let's see if they're the same color. We'll use a different one. This one, yeah. Let's use a different one. Let's use that first one, and let's use. I've been using Laura Mercier. I'm using her a lot. It's super pretty. Got that from Boxy Charm. What else I got in here? I've already got a gold shimmery. Let's do. I wouldn't think this would be that hard to decide, but let's do. Let's do this one, the peachy one. This has got a champagne one in it too. No, let's not use that one. Let's just go Coty Airsprint. Okay, this is more of a pinky. Okay, we'll do that one. And I always keep my Ofra out too, so in case I need to do a topper in their corners. So we'll do those this week. Okay. Okay, let's do a recap of what we're going to use this week. So for the highlighters, we're going to use the Wet n Wild loose highlighter in the shade Written in the Stars. It's discontinued, but I have to use it, so it's going to be part of it. My Ofra Glazed Donut, I always keep this one out in rotation just because I use this as an inner corner highlight and sometimes a topper. So we're going to have that one out anyway. And the Coyote Airspun in this shade, I don't know if it's got to shake me up. Okay, so there's that pink one. I'm going to use those this week. In case I want to go cream this week, we're going to use the Cream Jelly Bronzer from Rimmel. I'm pretty sure you can't get this anymore either. I got it on clearance. It's in Paradise. And it looks like that. Not this one. Let me get it in there a little bit deeper. Alright. There we go. That will be my cream bronzer. This is my E.L.F. bronzer. Okay, palettes. And cream contour palette and the contour palette from E.L.F. Okay. And a putty blush in the shade Bora. And then we're going to use the Glowing in Grease from BH Cosmetics. Oh, you know what? We're going to use the Bella Mysteries mascara and the 3-in-1 E.L.F. mascara. This for next month. I'm gonna do this. I think I'm gonna do this once a month. I don't know why we're starting this now on the 27th. But anyway, I'm gonna do this once a month. Shop my stash, where I pull out the same face products and just use the same face products for a month. I think that's a good idea. What do you think? We are going to use, the setting powders, the Sweet Peach from Too Faced, the Mini, and Coty Airspun Natural Neutral. Okay, one of the first setting powders I got. OG, I guess you'd say. I'm going to use the cream highlighter from Hourglass, which is here. Superly stunning. Superly stunning. I don't know if superly is a word. And then we're going to put these two toppers in rotation. Or these, they're not toppers, these are liquid shadows. And I'm going to make some looks with them as we go. My foundation will be my Wet n Wild. This is in the shade Shell Ivory. Okay. Or at least I'm going to try to. Then we're going to have the other foundation. This is the Dewy Smooth Outstanding Shine. Oh, this has got sunscreen in it. Yay! So when I don't use these two together, then we'll use this one. This one is in the shade, I have no idea. Oh, Fair Porcelain, because I'm a fair babies. So we'll use that one. I'm going to put these two concealers in rotation. This is my E.L.F. Hydrating 16-Hour Concealers. Put those in rotation this month. This is my setting powder for my under eyes. It's always in rotation. So then we're going to do the hydrating serum. I'm just about out of this. Let's put that in rotation for this month. My Professional Pearl, I don't know if you guys can see, or this month, Viseart's Eye Primer. And we're going to use the Inkets and the Anastasia with my Wow Brow from E.L.F. I believe that's all we're going to use. Oh, I need to get my black under eye. These are just the stuff that sits out on my desk. This is my E.L.F. pot, and it's always going to sit out here. I'm always going to have a black under eyeliner out here. I'll put this one away. And I'm going to keep my brown E.L.F. out here as well. These are my under eyeliners, okay? Hey my beautiful darlings, it's Editing Nessa, and I'm sitting here on my couch doing my editing and putting all my videos together that I did today. And I did a shop my stash, as you just seen, and I think I'm just going to keep it by itself. So I'm going to do my outro right here for this video, and stay tuned for me putting the face together with those products that I just shopped my stash with. So feel free to leave a comment down below if this content interests you. Feel free to share me on all your social medias. I promise I don't mind. And please feel free to come back and enjoy my videos with me. I've been enjoying making them for you, my sweet darlings. So I'm going to let you all go. I'm going to get to editing these videos so I can get them up on my channel. With much love, my sweet darlings. Much love. And I'll see you very, very soon. Bye!